Two kids, one corrupt government, and a whole load of skating. Road 96 Mile Zero is here to answer the question of whether politics and rhythm games work well together. Road 96 Mile Zero is a tongue-twisting sequel to 2021's Road 96 from DigiArt, studio behind other titles such as 1111 Memories Retold and Lost in Harmony. In Mile Zero, you'll see yourself playing the role of two characters. Zoe, the daughter of a local minister in the Petria government, Kato, boy from the poorer working class. Somehow these two kids from totally different worlds have become best friends. This relationship that will be the main driving force behind your story. The story will start off light enough. Two kids dreaming of running off into the wild together to live a life beyond the horizon of White Sands. We'll quickly realise, however, that not everything is as it seems. With a dictator for a local president and a clear social divide between the outsiders.
You know workers, Madame Zoe. Not always reliable, are they?
Something more is clearly happening, and it's up to you to decide what to do about it. Your choices will have an effect on both characters, with your decisions shaping whether they truly believe everything is as it seems, somehow altogether worse. The gameplay of Mile Zero is split into two distinct styles: first-person investigation and third-person on-rails action. In first person, you'll investigate the various areas around the city, allowing you to find clues, tear down propaganda posters, and upset the rich folks with your various hijinks. If you played the previous Road 96, you'll probably be familiar with the gameplay. The second part, however, is a new addition to the series, which will see you rollerblading or skateboarding through various levels, collecting points and avoiding obstacles via quick-time events. While these do add a little extra to the gameplay, with online leaderboards and rankings to complete, they don't offer a lot in the way of story that you would want from a title like this. Except for a few sections near the end, but spoilers. If you're familiar with Road 96, you'll probably know what to expect here. Bright comic book style graphics that fit really well with the world they're conveying, alongside the over-the-top neon-infused skating sections. These sections will also play with camera angles really well to add a little more excitement to the proceedings, show off the style fantastically. In my 4 hours of play, the game ran smoothly. I suffered no issues with the game in my time playing it, playing at ultra settings with no discernible drop in performance at any point, even in the faster paced skate sections. While this game isn't exactly built for testing the graphics card, it does feel good to play. As mentioned before, I spent about 4 hours completing the game. This was without going back and replaying any of the skate sections. While I've yet to play the original Road 96, this prequel does a good job of telling its own self-contained story, while also leaving me wanting to know more about these characters. Although some story beats were interesting choices, a section with a missing child and a box full of fireworks being a particular example, the story was mostly great, with humour and emotion used with just the right balance. I feel like there's enough here for both Road 96 fans and new people to the series, while also some replay value for those who want to chase the top of those leaderboards or go after the various collectibles throughout. Road 96 Mile Zero is out now on PC, Xbox, PlayStation and Switch. Let me know if you'll be jumping into the world of White Sands, and until next time, gaming.